we are back with another player review. Yes, the Sergio Busquets end of an era card has finally dropped on the game, and we have just completed his SBC, the 88 rated CDM with Tiki Taka Playstyle Plus, and let me tell you, that pace upgrade looks absolutely juicy, by the way. Hopefully he's got good rolls and good playstyles. Let's have a look at the end of an era walkout tunnel animation. Looks nice. I don't know if they're going to have a suit on. I'm curious. Dude, that card looks so nice. No, it's not. That card looks so nice. Okay. End of an era. Sergio Busquets. 6'2" in height. Acceleration type will be lengthy. 3-star skills and 3-star weak foot, with his preferred foot being right-footed, of course. Play details. The CDM, the centre-back, and the centre-mid position. I don't know how I feel about running this card as a centre-back, if I'm going to be 100% honest. The two roles, CM and CDM, are what we are going to be using him in. Centre-back, it's up to you if you want to run him there, to be completely honest. I don't think he'll be very good, but you can give him a go if you want to. Attributes. So, obviously, he has a massive pace increase from his gold common card. He has 77 pace, 80 shooting, 88 passing with 85 dribbling, 88 defending, and 83 physicals on the card. He has 84 stamina. Maybe he has relentless, fingers crossed. In terms of every other stat, bro, that looks crazy. 93 short pass, 91 long pass. Not even got a chem style on him. Tiki Taka for the short passing. Ball control, dribbling, composure, reactions. Absolutely beautiful. In terms of finishing, I'm not really too worried about him because we're not going to be using him as an attacking player, really. And that acceleration and that sprint speed is absolutely beautiful. So, probably an anchor chem style on this card, or if we wanted to just boost the pace fully, we would go with a shadow most likely. But let's take a look at the playstyles. He has 5. EA cooking with these playstyles. End of an era Busquets has incisive pass, long ball pass, Tiki Taka Playstyle Plus, and wait, he has anticipate as a defending playstyle and also press proven. Excuse me? The fact that this card can play centre back and he has anticipate with press proven and those 3 passing playstyles, bro? Okay, what are we saying for the roles here? Because so far this card is going to be a 10 out of 10 for me. Roles. Centre back, a ball playing defender. That's a shame. I would have maybe liked a defender plus instead of a ball playing defender, but it's okay. I'm not going to be using him at centre back. CDM, he gets a centre half plus or a deep lying playmaker plus plus. Or if you play him as a centre mid, he gets a deep lying playmaker plus plus. So no box to box, no holding, just deep lying playmaker plus plus for the DM and the centre mid role. I'm probably going to be playing this card as maybe a DM, or I don't know. We're just going to have to see once we make the team. But I'm going to go ahead and say maybe a DM here, potentially. But we could run him as a centre mid, as a deep line playmaker as well. But Sergio Busquets, end of an era. That pace increase is crazy. Let's go ahead and make a team with you. Welcome to the club, sir. Sergio Busquets is in the team as our DM. We're going to be running him on deep line playmaker. I did have an anchor chem start on him because it is very difficult for some unknown reason to manage to get a shadow chem style in this game at this current moment in time. But an anchor chem style at least gives him over the 80 acceleration and just gives him the 80 sprint speed as well. So it's not too bad, or almost 80 sprint speed. In terms of defending and physicals, they're just cracked as it is. And in terms of a tactic, I am going to be playing on this Sergio Busquets deep line playmaker plus plus on the defense. So I'm not going to be attacking with him too much, and he's just going to be our main ball winner in the defensive position. But without further ado, end of an era, Sergio Busquets, show me what you got. Let's play some games. Nice. Dude. Okay, Sergio Busquets, my guy. Okay. I see how it's. I see how it's going to be, Busquets. I see you. Nice, Sergio. Nice play, dude. Nice. Carry this out. Nice play. So much fun. Are you having fun? Because I am. Well done, Busquets. Ping pass. Busquets. Lovely play to Alan Shearer from Sergio Busquets there. Lovely. Good stuff. Come on, man. We don't have him on attacking, but he's there on the edge of the box when he needs to be. Right there. Nice. Beautiful play again. Give him the worm. Nice, Sergio Busquets. Nice, just take our time here. Nice. Nice, Sergio. Nice, good win. I'll take the foul, ref. No. Nice, good win. We are back with the summary for the Sergio Busquets end of an era SBC that just dropped. In terms of card, I like it a lot. I like the pace increase. I like the play styles. I like the tiki-taka, the anticipate, the press proven. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. In terms of him in game, he still feels a bit slow, but I think if we stick a shadow on him, he would feel 10 times better. The only reason I'm not using a Shadow Chem style is because they're 5k extinct. I can't buy them anymore on the transfer market, and I'm terrible at sniping on this game. So we went with an Anchor Chem style on his card just to see how he would play with the +3 to the pace. I feel like if you get a Shadow, this card will be great. In terms of positioning, as you saw at the beginning, we did start him as a CDM. I did move him to a centre mid for our third and final match that we did play on the game. We have 4 assists with the card. In terms of gameplay, even though he plays, or I played him as a CDM in the first few games, he was still on the edge of the box, making attacks, making passes, through pass, short pass, incisives, pinged, tiki-taka, you name it, he's got it. In terms of playing him as a centre mid, I don't like him as much there. This card, I feel like, is 10 times better as a DM than he is a centre mid. Purely because I still feel like the pace, like I said, is rather lacking on the card. Even though you give him an anchor or a shadow, I still think it's not good enough to beat a centre mid. I think a CDM as a holding, I do have him on a deep lying playmaker on, I believe it was defend before I switched him over to Camavinga. But this is what we were running originally. And even still, with him being in this position, he was still getting on the edge of the box and creating chances for my 2 front players, which was kind of impressive to me. I'm going to be honest. It shows he's not very attacking, but we did get a few assists with him when he was on the edge of the box. Like I said, the downside to this card, probably going to be the pace still, even though it is a massive pace increase compared to his gold common card. 77, I don't know what his gold common card pace was. Let's have a quick look. So if we look at Sergio Busquets' pace, wow. Okay, so the gold common card, pace-wise, is 35 pace. So we're talking 35 pace jump up to 77. Anchor Chem style, Shadow Chem style, it's great. But as a DM, probably where you want to play him, I was going to say, out of the 3 positions he can play, I would say CDM is probably the best position for him, just because he doesn't have to move too much. He does have good stamina, like I said, 84 at the beginning of the video. But even though he has good stamina, he needs the pace to back up the stamina, which he doesn't really have. He does, but he doesn't, it feels like. In terms of an SBC rating, I like the card. Feels good to use in game. Long pass, short pass. I mean, just the playstyles alone. Incisive, long ball, tiki-taka, anticipate. It's good. It's just good. Ratings, I'm going to give this SBC a 10 out of 10. The pricing now is where we come into question here. So, if we take a look at Footbin, and we take a look at Sergio Busquets, end of an era SBC, 5 squad completions. Yes. 5 squad completions. Some may say IQ test, but if you want Sergio Busquets end of an era, feel free to do this card. It's not cheap. So, starting off with a 86 rated 1 MLS, gives you a small prime mixed players pack. An 86 with 1 team of the week gives you a jumbo gold pack. An 86 for the La Liga gets you another jumbo gold. We move on to the 87 rated squad. So we have 3 86 rateds, an 87 rated squad, a premium Electrum Players Pack, and to finish off the SBC is a Team of the Week and an 87 rated squad that gives us a premium Electrum Players Pack. Now, value for the SBC, looking at all these squads, 402,000 coins on the PC marketplace, and if we switch it over to console, it is 397,000 coins on the market. Well, I say on the market, on the game. Is it worth doing? If you have the fodder, bear in mind, a lot of people are saving packs for Ultimate Scream and all the SBCs that are coming out with that promo. I'm going to try and do as many as I can. But again, it's up to you if you want to call this SBC an IQ test. I can kind of see it. 287s and 386s. It's a tad expensive, I'm going to be honest. But the card in game is a 10 out of 10 for me personally. SBC rating value, I'm probably going to give it like a 5. It's very expensive to do, I'll be honest. It is very expensive to do. But that was our Sergio Busquets end of an era SBC. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.